Hello everyone, thank you for joining this video. In this video today, I'm not only going to be providing a channeled evocation by Abaddon himself from me to give to you guys for free. I'm going to also be answering some beginner questions for beginners of working with Abaddon. So what are Abaddon's planets? Abaddon's planets are Saturn and Pluto. What are his elements? The elements I know of are fire, but I have a feeling there are definitely more there, and I need to look into that a bit more. But for now, what I know of his elements are definitely fire. His gemstone or jewel is sapphire. His colors are red, black, and a really, really deep sapphire blue. What are some incenses you can use to offer to Abaddon? Any Saturnian incense like patchouli, myrrh I use to give to him, as well as dragon's blood. But you can leave, high percentage alcohol for him. I've given Abaddon red wine before. His favorite that I've noticed for me is something with a cinnamon taste to it, like Fireball whiskey or cinnamon snaps, however you say it, stuff like that. His tarot card is the Death Tarot card. His direction and the direction you would face while working with him, summoning him, etc., would be the north. His animals are scorpions and wolves. He's very big on wolves, for me at least. He's appeared multiple times to me in dreams as wolves from the north of my backyard, actually. He's also appeared to me as a black swarm, like it almost looked like thousands of little flies, but it wasn't flies, moving and morphing, and it busted through my door in a dream, and sort of wrapped around me and consumed me, and then I woke up. But before it busted through my door, I was looking at the door, and then looking at myself at the same time in my dream, and the doorknob was turning, and it was a really deep voice, like a really, really deep voice, and it was should have kept the door locked, it said. And then that black swarm sort of kicked my door in and entered my room, and then wrapped around me, and it went inside my chakras and stuff, and I could feel this electricity, this almost like I was being tasered. And I woke up, and it was that was him making it known. I'm pretty sure, hey, I'm here, what's up, I want to work with you. How else has he appeared to me? The most common way he's appeared to me, I have I think it's a Roman gladiator helmet as on his altar as his icon for him, and he really liked that, and he's appeared to me with that, wearing that actually, and he has this sort of Grim Reaper robe, except it's not really material. It's like a smoky, almost looks like solar flares, constantly morphing and moving. And he's got this really intense spiky armor underneath, but not too bulky. It's sort of like a mix between light and heavy armor, if you know what that is. And he has this really intense scythe, and hanging off of his scythe is the keys to the abyss, hanging off of it. That's at least how he appears for me. Now, I'm going to go through some of the words in the evocation, because some are not English, like the last one for Lucifer. Let me just find it. Okay, here we go. So from the start, Nara Rubre Namadas Abaddon Rumash Amada Cometals Abaddon Anatos Rekitos Klepsi Abaddon. So that's the first portion of the evocation. Some of it is in different words. I found one of them was Hindinama. It means I bow to, I'm pretty sure. And does, I don't know what that means, but it's bow to does, I'm pretty sure. I think. And liftok tehom, that is open up abyss, open up the abyss. Tehom is Hebrew for the abyss. And the last one is his demonic end. That's demonic ends are very, very powerful. You can use them just alone to do invocations or evocations. I've done it successfully in the past with just the sigil offerings and the end. When you develop a close relationship, not just with Abaddon, but with any spirit, be it however you recognize it, be it a deity, god, a demon, whatever you want to call them, you can do it just by thinking about them once you're close enough to them, and you'll feel them just enter your space because you've grabbed their attention, because they have a close link with you after a while. But when you work with Abaddon and you grow a good relationship with him, he can be very protective. I've noticed in my experience, what he's helped me with is quite a lot. My life wouldn't be the same if I didn't work with him. You know, he helped me through a lot of things that seemed impossible to fix at the time. So I highly recommend working with him. He can destroy obstacles, be it an external or an internal. He can teach you all about death and destruction and destroy any negative perceptions of that, in my experience, or destroy any false perceptions, that is. And he's very, very, he can teach you baneful magic. He can destroy your enemies. He can do a lot. He can unlock your potential. Yeah, he can do a lot. I highly recommend working with him. Yeah. Oh, and fire. He loves fire. If you're gonna do a ritual, make sure you have a lot of candles or you have a lot of fire going, because he loves fire. I've noticed, because whenever I work with him, the candles tend to flare up, I guess. And weapons as well. Anything related to weaponry or war, be it like a really cool looking knife or an antique gun or something like that, you can leave that for him on your altar. I've made things like a handmade scythe for him. I've made a stone dagger for him. He loves anything to do with warriors, stuff like that. He's got a very big warrior aspect to him. But anyways, thank you for listening to the video. I hope you have all enjoyed this. Have a wonderful day, and peace out.